when I was married, I was married to a very abusive man. And in that relationship, I was told that I was nothing. I was just a fat person. Nobody would love me. Nobody would have me. That when we would go out in public, he would even point out that people were staring at me because I was so ugly and so fat. And it would really affect me emotionally. I got to believe that nobody would love me, nobody would want me. So when the time came that I got up enough courage to get out of that kind of relationship, I had a very low self-esteem. I felt like I was nothing. I kind of gave up on the world at that point. Well, maybe not the world, but I kind of gave up on having any kind of relationship except a relationship with my children. And I focused all my energies on raising happy, healthy children, making sure that they were learning all the right things, and not following in my footsteps. It was very difficult. At that point, I realized from my children that I needed to heal mentally in order to get my body into a shape that I would feel comfortable with. I pretty much stayed at home all the time. I was embarrassed to go to my son's football games. I was embarrassed to go to my daughter's horseback riding events because I felt like everybody was staring at me. If I got hungry and wanted to have a hot dog at one of those places, I felt like people were pointing at me and going, "Oh my gosh, look at that fat woman eating that hot dog. She really shouldn't be eating that hot dog. Maybe she should have an apple." All of these things always went through my mind to the point where I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to be seen. So I decided that at that point that I needed to do something about it. I tried every diet under the sun and nothing worked.